Okay, so you know the guy who used to work on Fortnite, Donald Mustard? I don't know if that's his last name. His first name was just Donald. He worked on the live events before he quit, or right? I think he should come back, but only work on the live events, right? Like first of all, that guy was really good at live events in the Fortnite story. He was really good, right? Like all the events he worked on were good. Season X, amazing. The first ever live event, amazing. It was really good, right? But then as soon as he quit, the live event started to go down in like quality. Apparently, you know that live event where we just collected orbs? Yeah, apparently I think he didn't work on that. So what I think should happen is that he should come back, but he shouldn't work on the map, right? Because he's really good at live events, but he's not really good at the gameplay mechanics of Fortnite. Right, like I'm pretty sure he's the one who introduced the max, the Infinity Blade, all those OP items, right? Right. So what I think should happen is that the current Epic Games team working on Fortnite, they stay because right now Chapter 5 is sounding good. My PlayStation is updating Fortnite right now. So what I think should happen is that he should work on live events, right? Because the past couple live events were underwhelming, right? The current event, it was alright. It was a little short. There wasn't that much substance, but it was alright. So I think what should happen is that Donald Mustard should come back. He should only work on the live events and the story. Because whenever he works on the actual game, he messes it up. Like no offense, I'm pretty sure he's the one who introduced Max, the Infinity Blade, all those OP items. He introduced them. So he should be working on the live events and the live events affecting the game. So let's say if Kevin the Cube comes back and he moves around, then yeah, obviously he'll have to work on the game to, like get Kevin to move, right? So Donald Mustard should come back, but he should only work on the live events, right? And if the live events do change the game, then he should work on it. But if the live events don't affect the act, right? So like, how do I say this? You know, like how before a live event happens, like, oh, the 0 point goes unstable. Like first, it takes a little while and it changes things on the map. Yeah, if that happens, then you should work on the map. But if like Kevin the Cube is there and it's just absorbing energy or something, then he doesn't need to work on the map. So Donald Mustard should come back and he should only work on the live events and the Fortnite storyline. And then the current Fortnite team should work on the actual game, right? Right, because want to know what else? When he was on the team, the servers were actually pretty good, right? Want to know what happened? Want to know what happened, bro? Okay, I have to talk loud because my sister's yelling because she doesn't know how to control the volume. But basically, what happened today was that yesterday was that there were so many people trying to experience the live event that the servers actually crashed, and it took them a couple hours for them to fix it and for them to go back online. So this is what they should do. Right? I saw this on a Twitter comment, an X comment. I hate people who say it's actually X. Like I don't care, but yeah. So what Epic Games should do is that a couple days before the event, like one day before the event, they should get PlayStation and Xbox to do maintenance on their servers. So like a day before the event, it'll be laggy for other games, for other online games, but that's because PlayStation and Xbox um are like doing maintenance on their servers to make sure they're in the tip top shape. And then what Epic Games should also do is that they should see how many people were in the past live events and use that data to calculate how many new servers they need to buy. Oh, there's 800 million people in the last event we did, but our servers can't handle that much. So we should buy servers that could handle like, there's 800 million people who wanted to go in the Big Bang event. Well, let's just buy more servers, and we should expect 100 million people. No. Let me retry. Oh, there were like 40,000 people trying to get in at once. So let's just get more servers and upgrade our current servers to handle that. And then we buy more, right? And then we buy more servers just in case. Also, 40,000 people wanted to get in. upgrade our servers to handle all that, and then buy more servers that can, so then that way we could handle like 60,000 people. So then that way when the next live event happens, more people will want to join, but Epic Games servers will be prepared for that. Because the current servers will be upgraded and they'll have new servers too, right? So just see how many people are in the last live event, upgrade your server so that they could handle that much, and then buy new servers to get like a extra like 400,000 people or more, and just use the data from the previous events and use that to calculate how many new servers you should buy, right? And then before a day before the live event, do maintenance on your servers and get PlayStation and Xbox to do maintenance on their servers too, because apparently during the live event, PlayStation was doing maintenance on their servers during the live event, which made it harder to even get in. What happened was that apparently the live event was going to happen 3 times yesterday, and my friend managed to get into the lobby the first time, but I didn't. When I finally managed to get in, I was waiting for the second time, but then it just kicked me out, and I wasn't even banned. And then when the servers were finally fixed, I managed to get in to the last showing. To the one that was 11 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not in the Eastern time zone, so right. And also, what Epic Games should do is that they should give you the time for each time zone, right? Right. What they should do is that they should just give you the time when it's gonna happen for like every time zone in America, and then like they should also like create a website that could like calculate the time. So you just put in the time, what time zone that time is gonna be, and then the time you want it. So let's say the event's is gonna be 4 p.m. Eastern time. And then you just go to the website, put in 4 p.m. Eastern time, and then it'll say convert to, and then put your time zone in, and press convert, and then it'll tell you the time it's gonna happen in your time zone. Right, so just use the previous data on the last live event on how many people were there to upgrade your servers to handle that, and then buy more servers to right just in case, right? So use the data from the previous events to see how you should upgrade your servers and how many more servers you should buy for the next live event, right? Right, and then a day before the live event, do maintenance on your servers to make sure they're in tip-top shape, and get Xbox and PlayStation to do the same thing. And then a couple hours before the live event, do a little bit of maintenance on your servers, Epic Games, just to make sure, right? And then also before the live event even happens, right, like when there's a countdown or something, then just then you make a website and you just put and then you make a website that can like tell you the time zone the event's gonna be in. So you just put the time that the event's gonna happen, the time zone that Epic Games set, right, and then put your time zone. So it'll say, oh, when's the live event gonna happen? You enter it in a box, and then there's like going to be a little thing you can click, and then it'll have like a list of zone times, and put the time zone Epic Games said, and then it'll say convert to on the bottom, and then enter your time zone, and then click a button like go, and then it'll tell you what time it'll be in your time zone. Right? So yeah, right? That's what they should do. And what they should also do is that they should get Donald Mustard back. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, and I'm sorry if I'm not. It's just that I really wanted to make this video because, I just wanted to give Epic Games some suggestions, and I guess I forgot to do my research on his name. But you should get Donald Mustard back, but you should only work on the live events and the lore and the story of the game, and you shouldn't actually work on the physical game. Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who introduced the Max, Infinity Blade, and all that, so I don't think you should work on the actual game. You should just work on the live events and the storyline. Because as soon as he left, the physical game got better, but then the story and the live events were nowhere near as good. So yeah, just get him back. Get him to work on the live events and the storyline, and that's it. Maybe get some input about, like, maybe ask them a couple questions of what they could be doing, and that's it. Right? But yeah, so get ready for chapter 5.